Hi everyone, welcome to the new video. So today we will see about Kubernetes secrets in detail. So let's go. So let's start with our presentation. Kubernetes secret. Okay. So first of all, what is Kubernetes secrets? When by secrets we understand that if we have to store the sensitive data, then we cannot directly use it in our YAML file, or we cannot, directly expose it to the users. We have to have something where we need to store our sensitive information. And if our application needs those secrets, then Kubernetes application, by application we mean pod, the deployment that we have done, that will require those secrets. And that's why in YAML we need to have those secrets, but we cannot expose it to the users. That's why we use Kubernetes secret. And how we can create it, how we can use it, that we'll understand in coming slides. Then why is it required? Separation of sensitive info. So more secure than putting secrets in pod specs or images, and supports encryption at rest. So whatever data, if somebody will want to see, it will be an encoded data. Unless and until they decode it, like by running the commands, they won't be able to see. And unless and until they don't have access, they won't be able to see the secrets. So that is one thing that is useful. So types of Kubernetes secrets. So they are opaque, which is by default. Okay, there is a key value pair. Then there are certificates. Then there are Docker config JSON for pulling images from private registries. Then there are SSH auth, basic auth, service account token. So there are various kind of Kubernetes secrets. Now, ways to add Kubernetes secrets. So first of all, using a kubectl command. So for this, you need to have access on cluster. If you have access on cluster and on namespace, so we need to add one more thing over here, hyphen namespace. If you want to create it for particular namespace, then hyphen n and then the namespace name. So kubectl create secret hyphen n and then namespace name, then generic, then the secret name that you want to give. It can be my secret, and whatever this will be there, and whatever key you have to add, and then the value. So username is the key and admin is the value. So key value pair. So these are the direct commands you can run to create the secret on the namespace, and then your pod can use those secrets. How we can use it, we'll discuss it. Then from a file, if you want, like if there is a certificate, or if there is a key, and from that we need to create a secret, then a similar thing will be there, but just we have to give the file and the SSH private key of that file, and that will be able to create the secret. Like it will store that file as a secret. Then comes the YAML. So in YAML we have to, like, this is something which is base 64 encoded. So in YAML, this I want to highlight. So here we don't have to worry about the encoding, that Kubernetes does for ourselves. But when we are doing it through YAML, we need to encode it, and then only the pod will be able to use it. So that encoding we need to do. Okay, we cannot directly give the value in YAML, right, in the YAML file, because that file will be in GitHub repo. So that's why we need to store it as a base 64 encoded, and we need to do the decoding so that our Kubernetes can use a decoded value. So yeah, this needs to be done when you are doing it through YAML file. So API version, kind secret, type will be opaque. This is the name of the secret, and then the data that you want to give. Then how to use secret. So first of all, in a YAML file only, the secret that we have created. So in env, we when we give the deployment YAML and when we have like specification, everything, then there we need to add this env, and we need to add, what the secret, how to like this is the secret that we will be using, db, that we can give according to our own self what name we need to give, and that we can use it. Then the value from where it will pick that secret, it is from the secret that we created, the secret name and what key, the username. Similarly we can, so this is a list. Okay, so this is a list, we can add more values like hyphen name, db password, then again the same thing, but the key will be different. So if I'm using this secret that I created, so I need to use the username and then the password, so I have to define it two times. So hyphen, so this is a list. As a mounted volumes, if I have to mount it, like I have to mount the secret, then first of all, what I need to create the volume from that secret, that volume, that my secret, create the volume from that secret volume, and then we need to mount that secret, that volume to a path. So in this way the so the secret, the volume that we have created from our secret, we mounted that volume to a etc secret path. So this is how we'll be mounting the volume, like secret. So this is one of the way. Then next way is for image pull secret. Again, when we, so this command, like this secret is basically when we are trying to pull the image from a private repository. And so in order to our pod should, or our deployment or YAML should be able to pull that image, it needs the credentials. And those credentials, what we can do, we can first create those credentials using kubectl create secret docker registry, and give the name for that secret, then docker username, password, email. And then in our YAML file where we are giving image name, in that we need to give image pull secret and the name of the secret that we created. So whenever the YAML file will try to pull the secrets, it will use these credentials. So this is also one of the way. So that's all. I hope the things are clear. We'll try to demonstrate it using GitHub repo by giving it through some YAML file, so the things will be more clear. So that's all. That's all for today's video. I hope it's helpful. Please let me know your views in the comment section. Till then, take care. Bye.